Speaking of Texas A&M, this is another one we're going to go to Texas A&M and Florida. We absolutely love Florida this week. One, because Texas A&M, I believe, has not won a road game, a true road game. Let's see.
Oh man, hold on, shit. I'm getting some reports. Matter of fact, keep talking. We'll come back on this.
So Texas A&M is 1-13 in their last, I believe, 14 road games. Let me read this off to you. True road games. I'm just going. This one, you don't have to count it. They lost 30-23 versus Oklahoma State in a bowl game in 2023. They lost 30-42 to LSU at LSU 2023. They lost 38-5 at Ole Miss 2023. They lost 13-28 to Tennessee 2003. They won in Dallas, which was a neutral site game. If you want to call it a road game, this is their only win. 34-22 versus Arkansas. Okay. Then they played Miami 2023. This is all 2023.
I can show you pictures from this belt to ass. I was there.
33-48 at Miami. It lost 10-13 to Auburn in 2022. They lost 24-42 to Mississippi State in 2022. They lost 20-24 in Alabama 2002. They lost 20-30 to the Gamecocks in 2022. They lost 24-27 in 2001 to LSU. They lost 29-19 to Ole Miss in 2021. They have not won a legitimate road game since 2021. So that's about 2 years of road games. I didn't say they don't play them close. Some games they play close. And Florida is on the chopping block. They cannot lose by more than 10 points at home. They do. Spread.
Two things. I just found out that Florida hasn't beat a Power 5 team in 300 days. So we didn't. I just found this out. But Florida's best wide receiver might be out. So the line.
Eugene Wilson.
Wilson, and if Eugene Wilson is out, that's scary for them because the running back already had a knee situation. So that now, but if kind of with Texas A&M, Connor Wagner, that's an even playing field. If they're both questionable, doubtful. To me, that's okay. That's even. Your starting quarterback and your best, but I mean, it's Florida, bro. You got to have players behind him. There's no excuse for Billy to not have another wide receiver at the University of Florida.
Yes,
ready to play this week. I don't want to hear.
Don't
Go
want to
ahead
hear.
and tell them the line, shit.
So the line is moved down. It was 4.5 when I was looking at it, plus 4.5 for Florida. The line's 3.5 now. With the teaser, you can get Florida plus 10. And I mean, Jesus Christ, Florida.
Texas A&M has to go down there and get Bo Race, bro. There's no way they get Bo Race.
Texas A&M hasn't won a road game since 2023. They are a subpar team that we always drink the rat poison, as Saban says, because they recruit at a high level. Mm-hmm. They recruit at a high level, but they have never put it together. But it's because they have all this NIL money and they have one or two stars that act like stars like every other game. So we never together. So in some games they play better teams really, really tough. But that's not the average for them. They are an average team, and they're a middle of the pack SEC team. I can almost run you off. 5 legitimate teams better than Texas A&M. So we got Ole Miss, LSU, Alabama, Missouri,
Georgia,
Texas. So
Tennessee.
Those out the way. Tennessee, that's 6.
Oklahoma.
Right, Oklahoma. And then now we start getting to like right where they're at. Texas.
Right where they're at.
Right where they're at. So Texas A&M, me personally, I've already bet it. I've took Florida money line. I've took Florida 4.5. I have a good feeling about this with Florida. If they just play, just play football. They don't have to do anything special. This game's going to be close. They don't have to do anything special. This game will be close.
It's going to be
Right
a
now,
one-possession game in the fourth quarter. I feel like this game, 24-17, 17-21. Nobody's scoring more than 25 points in this game.
Yeah, this is
both
a
teams
tight
under
game.
25. This should be a tight football game. Points at premium, good defense played. Because they both have good defenses.
Yeah, and Florida got
their
their asses. Florida got their ass beat by Miami. But let's keep it real. Is Miami a bad football team? No. Are they a top 10 team? Yes. Are they potentially a top 5 team? Yes. So Florida got Miami did exactly what they were supposed to do to Florida. The only reason this game was hyped up is because it was week 1, and it was week 1. There was nothing else to talk about all summer. If this had been a week 5 game, and
the spread would have been -20, like it should have been, -15.5.
If there was any other games playing on, this wouldn't be talked about. So I'm not going to hold that against Florida after what I've seen. Miami is what I thought they were, and they went out there and showed it. So I'm not going to hold this against Florida. Now, do I still think Florida's a 5-win team? Absolutely. I don't think just because of their schedule. And I think
the only reason why. That's the only reason why.
Billy has some questionable personnel decisions that I disagree with, and shit like that. And I do think he still is on the hot seat.
Yes, he needs to play Lagway. Lagway has to play. My money is on the fact that I think Lagway is going to play in this game and be the best player on the team.
Yeah, and more than 10 snaps and 15 snaps. So this is solely one of the reasons why that we're taking Florida, because it's in the swamp. Texas A&M is not a good road team. Mike Elko, the head coach, this is his first year, so he gets grace to lose. He's not an SEC coach. Billy Napier is coaching for his life. He's holding on to Lagway because it's one of those things. If they fire him, they're firing Lagway. I believe Lagway will probably follow Billy wherever he goes because Billy did recruit Lagway. So this is a Billy Napier Lagway game. With the official teaser, we're going to add Florida +10. So if you go into your FanDuel app, you can do alternate spread. If you can get it 11, 12, 13.5, I mean, you don't have to go up to 14. If you do a 7-point teaser, obviously it's going to be 10, but 14, I think that's too much. If I'm here to tell you this, I'm okay with Billy losing. If he loses by 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
he's fired.
Out of there.
He's fired. He might be fired next week, bro. Like it's that hot down there.
So that's why I'm comfortable taking. He might lose by 5, 6, or 7, and I took him +4 on my regular teaser. I mean, my regular parlay. That's fine. I'll live with that. But if he loses by more than that, oh, buddy, you're cooked. Just go ahead.
+9.5 is -265. That's great value to me, especially in the teaser, bro. That's great value. You just stack it up.
We're getting that +10 with the teaser.
You can't beat that.
Bro, there's no way they go out there. There's no way they go out there.
I don't see it.
I don't see it. So we're
their
going to say
defense is really good too. I'm going to say Miami just caught them in a situation where the quarterback is a lot better, bro. Yeah, bro. You can't hold that against him because some of the plays that were made, he was running the ball like he was doing. It was out of the pocket. That TD, he roll out, hold the ball for 5 seconds, throw a TD in the back of the end zone. Like, bro, sometimes it's just the Jimmies and Joes. They played against the wrong team at the wrong time. So I'm with the Florida money line and the +10. I don't think Texas A&M beat them at all.
Okay, so we've got Purdue +16.5. We got Oregon State +24. And we got Florida +10. So beautiful. We're cooking with grease. We're going to move on to Colorado versus Colorado State. We're going to add Jalen to the stage because he said he's got a lot to talk about with Colorado.